Greetings. This video is about rebalancing yourself. I'm going to tell a story about where I'm at right now, because it's important. Here I am in Denver. I'm grateful that I've been given the opportunity to basically house sit someone's house, take care of their dogs, and I got this amazing quilt from my grandmother. She's an amazing woman, just turned 80. I went up to Georgia just last weekend to go see her for her 80th birthday, and my grandfather too, and it was great to see them, but it was also difficult to be in such an environment that is my family, where there's, just drinking beers, eating meat, and these are things that I'm not so sure I want to have in my existence. However, being a part of a family where this is such a core thing is challenging. It's kind of like my roots are, drinking and eating meat. Do I want to eat meat? Sometimes I wonder if it's what I'm meant to do. But there's a part of me that feels like I'm not meant to eat meat. I'm meant to be free, and I'm meant to be pure. And I feel not eating meat enables that purity. So here I am. I'm actually about to turn 31 here in a few weeks, considering cutting it out altogether, even the dairy. But more importantly, I think that the intoxicants are one of the main things that I need to release in my life. There's a book called The Ultra Mind Solution. Part of that entails giving up caffeine, giving up alcohol, giving up refined sugar. The instructions are to do that for 6 weeks. I intend to do that. Not quite in the stability zone yet. Soon, I won't be in Denver. Soon, I'll be out in the wilderness. Soon, I'll be figuring out who I am again. Interesting thing about being here on this planet is that it gives us plenty of opportunity to forget who we are and rediscover that again. I thought I had it figured out when I lived in St. Petersburg, Florida. Got this amazing apartment. It was really inexpensive, and it was on the beach, and I made that my temple. It was really beautiful. It was amazing energy that it held. I loved being there. I loved being that close to the beach, but I outgrew it, and through my own decisions I decided to leave. And regretting that decision is something that I have done for a while now, because where I went after leaving the beach was back to where I'm originally from, which is Tampa. And that created situations that were they were in my best interest for my own personal growth, but they were very hard to deal with, hard to experience. A lot of ungroundedness, a lot of losing control of my existence, and a lot of allowing that around me to influence me. And when I'm around things that influence me, it's hard for me to say no. It's where I'm at, is I feel like I've lost a lot of the spine in me. If you knew me years ago, you'd be like, what the heck, this kid is off his rocker a little bit. I used to be very angry, I used to be very opinionated, and I would not hesitate to let people know about my opinions and how I felt and how I stood on certain issues. Today I've come to be more of a people pleaser. And people pleasing, it's more of an unconscious thing that's happening. A lot of us do it. We want to make people happy. We want to make the world around us happy, and we sacrifice our insides. We sacrifice what makes us happy to make others around us happy. Here I am in a new place. Drove all the way here from Florida. The day before I left, I went skateboarding and it hurt my wrist really bad. It's been over 3 weeks. This isn't even the real cast or real brace I've been using. The other one's a lot more intense, but it comes and goes, the pain. I've been eating pain medication, over the counter. I don't even know how you say it, acetaminophen or something like that, but it's like ibuprofen. It kills me that I have to take this stuff every day to deal with this pain. Even the legal medicine here only works so well, you know, for pain like this. Of course, you have to get a medical card and all that stuff to be able to afford it properly. Here's the thing, I don't want to be poor anymore. Financial stress has been something that has loomed over me for most of my life, most of my 20s. The entire 20s, in fact, was my pursuit to achieve financial freedom. To this day, I have not found that. And by my desire to acquire financial freedom, to be free, to be able to buy all the food that I want to buy, to be able to do all the amazing things for the people I want to be able to do, to be able to take care of myself in the best way that I believe I need to be taking care of myself. Finances limit that. And here we are, 2017, you know, I've got a decent job, you know, I work for Greenpeace. It still kills me inside to have to get up and go to work every day. Even if it is something I'm passionate about and can get behind and really fuel fire for, it's hard when you're still struggling to take care of yourself. And my declaration here is that I'm going to find it. And I'm going to encourage you to find it as well. And if you've already found it, please share. Share in the comments below here. Share with people in your life how you found it, because I feel a lot of us in this world are searching. Either searching or masking. A lot of us are unhappy and we stifle that unhappiness with intoxicants that relieve us from that pain. And a lot of people will go in this world and they'll continue to do that to stifle their pain. You know, drugs and alcohol, they're great fixes, and some people, they rely on those fixes on a regular basis to get through life. I'm definitely someone who has done a lot of that, and I feel that it's important to come to a space where we can be free of all that. And maybe not forever, because, you know, I thank drugs so much for what they've done for me. And sometimes I don't consider the things that I've done to be drugs, I consider it to be medicine. LSD and mushrooms in particular have really helped me, you know, expand who I am as an individual. But I also feel like there's only so far you can push that. And when you get to be 30 and you've done so much acid and you've done so much other things that, you know, it gets to a point where it just doesn't do what it did for you anymore, and it seems more of a hassle, seems more work to get through these experiences than the benefit it's able to provide. It's great for expanding when you still have expanding to do. And I feel like for younger people, it is more, you know, it is important parts of our experience to experience these altered states of reality and perception and awareness, and realizing like the nature of this universe and how it's all connected. But then we come back to this third dimensional reality when we're sober and realize that we may not have the handle we thought we had on it when we had those psychedelics in our brain. So how can we tap into that unlimited creator God force that we are? I'll tell you when I figure it out. And I apologize for feeling that I ever had it figured out. And maybe I may have made a positive impact in a lot of lives through my understanding as to this date. But I still understand and accept and humbly acknowledge that I know nothing. I'm a finite creature. Yet I believe I'm unlimited. So where is the sweet spot between this finite third-dimensional human experience and the unlimited creative capability of spirit? Us human beings are interesting things. And I feel we would all benefit from tapping into this awareness of the truth that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And balance is a thing. I'm gonna find that balance. I haven't been able to do yoga in almost a month. That hurts. I tried to do a chaturanga, if that's how you say it, with my hand today. I still can't even put weight on it. It's sad. It hurts. It makes me really like, am I ever going to be normal again? Will I ever get to play guitar again? Will I ever get to contact juggle and do the things I love and spin poi and fire and dance and feel alive and go be a part of this world? Maybe I'm just in a reclusive phase. It is Mercury retrograde after all. Though I don't want to acknowledge its existence, it's very weird and very like, shit just doesn't go very according to plan during these phases. And I may or may not have posted a video that I just did about Mercury retrograde saying that, you know, I'm the boss, you're not in control of Mercury retrograde, and I'm going to do these things anyways. I'm going to post videos, I'm going to be myself, and I'm not going to take a step back because it's Mercury retrograde. But after that video, I felt like Mercury retrograde was a lot more real. You know, and maybe learning how to go through these times more effectively and not trying to push things and force things is the optimal way to do it. I feel that it is important to learn how to navigate this world, this third dimension, with ease and grace. And when we force things and we run our head into the wall, instead of allowing things to unfold in their natural rhythm, we get more frustrated. Personally, I become more frustrated. And I don't want that frustration anymore. So I'm gonna let it go. And I'm gonna hone down and figure out how this works the best to my advantage, to my life, to my working. Because when I'm whole, when I'm taken care of, my cup is full, that is when I can truly help people. In every moment, every aspect of my life. Right now, it's just bits and pieces. I go work for Greenpeace. I naturally help people by being myself. Been there long enough to where there's a lot of people who haven't been there as long. By being in my presence, by seeing how I do my job, by seeing how I engage with people, I notice them picking things up, doing some of the things that I'm doing. That makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I'm making a difference in those people's lives that I'm working side by side. And even the people that I meet on the street, and tell them what Greenpeace has done for their planet and how we're standing up to more injustice at this moment. I inspire them. I give them hope. I make a difference in their life, in their third dimensional experience, and that's important. But I can't do it all the time, because as soon as I'm off work, I go back into this zone of me, not feeling adequate, not feeling enough, not feeling happy, not feeling content or fulfilled. And this has gone on so much since I left my amazing place, my amazing apartment on the beach in St. Petersburg, Florida. So I'm gonna find it again. And I'm gonna report back to you and let you know what I found. And hopefully we can all work together and figure out this happiness thing on Earth. This is only the beginning. And I make these videos now so that we can look back at them and say, wow, that's how things were. Look at us now. This is our planet, guys. We gotta take care of it. But it starts with you. It starts with the inside. It starts with taking care of yourself first. And go take care of yourself so we can take care of each other. Much love to you, you beautiful human being. Thank you for staying with me to the end of this video. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you balance, peace, happiness, love, gratitude, joy, and beams of light streaming through you, amplifying your existence to make a difference in this world, in this planet, for those around you. And as in the words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other. Namaste.